Hi guys, I'm Des.
And I'm Herb.
And we are Deserve.
And I'm driving.
What was you saying?
We talking about today's subject. Anyway, y'all gotta like, share, comment,
subscribe,
give input, feedback, all that good stuff. Well, anyway, we on our way to visit a friend of mine in the hospital.
Yeah, so while we had the opportunity, we wanted to just go ahead and do our little segment on our way there.
I've been asleep all day.
All day.
Been a long week. Brother tired. I was tired, boss.
Long week, but I think we had a longer night last night.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Long night?
Long night. But anyway, baby, what was you going to talk about? We were talking about...
90s hip-hop. And how detrimental it has become to us as a society and in relationships.
The effect of music.
I'm a big hip hop fan. I love 90s hip hop. But at the same time, when I go back and listen to it now and think about how it was kind of bad. It sounded good and we was loving it and bouncing to it and driving to it and all that good stuff. When you think about it, it was kind of bad because all you hear, is let's kill this person, kill that person, let's sell dope. I don't love no hoes. I don't trust no woman.
And that the only thing that there was to do was sell dope. There was no
hoes.
Yeah, and can you imagine the generation that we grew up in? Resources were it seemed like at that time, in the mind frame, they were kind of limited, I'm going to say, because we didn't have the social media, we didn't have the Google and all that,
True, but at the same time, we still had access to information. It's just the same as everybody else.
It's just maneuvering and accessing it and knowing that we can access it. I mean, which we did. I mean, but it was just, you get in the mind of young people, how detrimental it can be when you just give them
make them believe that they have limited choices.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, I was thinking about something else. Never mind.
Well, I'm driving, baby.
Babe.
I got you.
Okay, where are you going?
I'm going the wrong way. So you distracted me.
I didn't distract you because I was just like, okay, you can still go right here.
Yeah, because we're going to the taco joint anyway. But anyway, continue.
No, babe, you was talking. Go ahead.
I can't remember what I was saying.
Anyway, it was just talking about, how it affects people.
No, we were talking about,
decisions that we make.
When you make your children, or people period believe they have limited choices to...
Yeah, but when they're young, when they're at that stage when they're making decisions about going to college and school, just going to school.
This is what you said about making decisions about going to college and going to school. If you listen to 90s hip-hop, you don't hear nothing about going to college and going to school. All you hear about is, like I was listening to the clips, I'm from Virginia, where ain't shit to do but cook. I'm like, there's plenty of other things to do. We go to school, go to kindergarten, elementary.
Now we did have some positive people who were about, furthering your education, who were about, political awareness. You had KRS-One, you had Queen Latifah during that time.
80s, they basically early 80s.
Oh, but you're talking about the 90s, okay. Okay, we're talking about the 90s.
Because once the gangster rap era occurred,
it was like that. Yeah.
Down with dope was gone.
Right.
Enemy was gone.
Yeah.
De La Soul. Well, they had their core fans and everything. But on the mainstream, all you hear on the radio and videos and what everybody's playing is the gangster shit. Now, don't get twisted. When I first heard Eazy-E and NWA, my mind was blown. I fell in love with it. I said, they cussing on the record. They talking about shooting and killing and gang stuff, But
But do you feel like 90s hip hop during that time, it was just they became more comfortable in expressing themselves and how they felt. They were able to express how they, the situations that might have been occurring in their area.
Well, a true artist is going to do that regardless. They're going to express themselves on what's occurring in their area, whatever. But then you got to think too, the popularity of the genre and how the record label execs and the radio stations is pushing this one particular genre of music above any other. And it's kind of like a commercial, because music influences people. And if all you constantly hearing on the radio is, blah, 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 blah.
I think that you have to be, because like what I tell my kids, I don't mind, that you have different things that you listen to, but do not live that, what you're hearing, especially the kind of music they're listening to. I don't want them, don't live vicariously through the music. Don't do that. It's for entertainment purposes only. This is not your life. But what are they doing? Are they curing? Right? They acted like they was going across the street. It ain't they time.
It's my time now. But you gotta let them know that there are more things to do in life.
Absolutely.
Than to live that lifestyle of what the entertainers say. Because they're just telling the story. And it just kind of lets you know that
there's Chipotle right here.
I know one up here somewhere close by. I bet that thing stayed packed too.
Yeah, but I like Victor's Taco Shop.
You like Victor's better?
Love it.
I ain't one better.
Look, there we go.
Yo, they got the sign. Street life, that's the only life I know. But I like my man Houston Oilers jersey. I had an Earl Campbell throwback. I gave it to Dakota. I wonder if he still got it. Well, I think it's a Mitchell and Ness throwback too. Earl Campbell. Well, anyway, you listen to that music and you constantly bumping that music. And it's promoting violence. It's promoting the drug culture. It's promoting what you call it? I don't say domestic violence, but
I wasn't I wasn't a fan of NWA like that. But I mean, everybody had their own certain type of hip hop that they listened to.
I still bump NWA.
I know.
I loved it. But when the music is promoting negativity in our community, and it's all, and then you hear about all these rappers, and they still doing it to this day. Stay constantly getting in trouble, going to jail for stupid stuff.
Babe, I like you in that shirt.
Do you?
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Well, come on, Daddy.
I think that without us realizing it, it was subconsciously plugging into our brains negative activities.
Yeah, when you can hire your education, you can.
There's way more things to do besides sell dope and play ball.
Yeah.
You can be a lawyer, you can be a doctor, more. You can be a paralegal, you can be an engineer, you can be an archaeologist, you can be a policeman, a fireman.
Anything.
Restaurant owner.
They're gonna be like, dang,
a librarian. There's a whole multitude of things that these kids can do, that we can do. And then as far as relationships go, I told y'all, me and my son was talking one day. He was talking about he don't trust no hoes.
Yeah.
They not loyal. I said, dude, that's just a song. No, Daddy, they for real. That's for real. They ain't loyal. I'm like, dude, if you messing with the hoes, of course, that's what you're gonna get. There's real women out there. Like, no. They not loyal for real. I'm like, dude, you stuck in that damn. You got to let the music and get a hold of you, make you feel, that that's real. And that's not real. This dude is singing about something. And then I'm like, think about what he's saying. Said, if a rich nigga want you, and your nigga can't do nothing for you. Let's think about what he's saying. You rich. Why is you messing with a chick who ain't on your level anyway?
Pick the chick that's in your that you can afford.
No, I don't want to say it like that.
Well, it is that you can.
But a female that's on your level, got the same aspirations.
I mean, don't be giving false hope.
You got to think about like Tiger Woods and Kobe Bryant. They had affairs. And they was messing with women who weren't on their level. How you messing with a chick to work in a Waffle House and think that she ain't gonna try to expose you some kind of way? Who I done been with Tiger Woods, girl?
Because
And then Kobe Bryant messing with the housekeeping chick at the hotel. She's working housekeeping. You're a multi-millionaire. Why you messing with a chick to work in housekeeping? She might have been fine or whatever, but of course she gonna tell it. And then if you don't come how she wants you to come, oh, he raped me. Bitch, please. What I gotta do that for? That's why you
take your seatbelt off, baby.
Mess with people that's on your level. But you can't let the music influence you. You got the music, then we got all other forms of media. You got social media. You got TV. I got all these TV shows. A whole lot of TV shows that promote homosexuality, which ain't nothing wrong. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. That's your cup of tea. That's fine and dandy. But if you want to have a traditional relationship, I don't want to be influenced like that. I want to do what I want to do. But 90s hip hop, really, I got to really go back and listen to the 90s hip hop.
It's almost like saying, if I knew then what I know now, I would have made better decisions and things I even listened to and, entertained.
I remember being in the club at times back in the day. DMX was my favorite rapper. DMX, come on, you getting hot, baby?
Yeah.
DMX, come on. Oh, I'm amped up. I'm ready. I'm on some. I wish somebody would.
Some light.
Need some light.
See?
I used to be like, I wish a DMX, come on.
I wish a bitch would. Is that what he said?
I wish
somebody
would. But that music, do you like that though? Music get emotional.
Music also it expresses yourself. Express yourself, but I think that 90s hip hop was that breakthrough of allowing people to express themselves and allowing them to speak on things and rap about things that others felt like was taboo. Now I do feel that part, but the effects that music will have on an individual, it's solely up to that individual to have a stronger mindset to know, you know what, this is what they're doing, this is what they're singing or rapping about. It does not necessarily mean that this is what I need to.
But imagine you starting out, you a kid growing up in the projects. You come from a low income household. All your friends, all your friends in the projects, y'all in the projects now, y'all listening to is gangbang music. That's all y'all listening to. And then you already, you already coming from a place where you feel like you really ain't got many choices, ain't no hope. You poor, you broke, your mama poor, she probably on dope. Your daddy probably either on dope too, in jail, or just dead period from whatever. So you already probably feeling a little hopeless. And then that's all you pumping in your psyche is gangbang, sell drugs.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't trust no hoes type music. That's gonna have a detrimental effect on your mind state. Unless you, like you say, you strong enough to mentally take it to a whole nother level.
And then relationship-wise, how it affect. You know what? We done with OPP. Yeah, you know me. Oh my gosh.
That should be the cut, didn't it?
It did used to be the cut.
You done with OPP.
Yeah, you know me. And I'm like, back then, people, was like, oh yeah, OPP, how can I explain it? I take it from by frame it.
Have you all jumping? And then what about the other shit, the most popular So what creep?
Yeah, I just keep it on the down low. I mean, that was the cut. But when you think about it, as a kid, you're not thinking about that. You're just listening to the music, the beat and everything, and watching the videos. Video Soul was the thing back in the day. Yo MTV Raps was the thing back in the day. Pop-up videos was the thing back in the day on VH1. But when you listen to the words of it, it's like, creeping is okay. Messing with other people's property is okay. As far as other people's women, other people's men.
What tweet song? I got a man, but he ain't like you. I can be your baby mama, but I like to. Come in, I'll be waiting there with no panties on. What about Erykah Badu?
What?
What I'm supposed to do when I want you in my world.
I want you in my world.
How can I want you for myself when I'm already some girl?
I guess I'll see you next lifetime.
Alicia Keys did say she's gonna hold it down to next lifetime though.
Yeah.
But still, she's still talking about, somebody else. When you think about all that music,
the effect.
It's like anti-relationship music.
Yeah, it was not promoting. If we talk about unity in the black community, unity and not just in the black community, just unity worldwide. How can you expect unity? How can you be unified when we were expressing such negativity? Things that was not going to unify anyone. That it was not going to bring couples together. It was not going to encourage your children to do better and want to do better. But I thank God that I did do, I tried to do something. I do thank God, but there were some things that I didn't make good choices on. And when I started feeling some type of way, back then I started throw that music on, you know what I'm saying? And I think that is relative to now, even still, how some people take music and they're like, oh yeah, this is what it is. And you got to know that is the artist. That is what they're expressing. It does not necessarily mean that you have to live out every verse verbatim what they're saying. It's getting cold, babe. Thank you. But what do you think?
I think we did good. We over our little 15-minute limit.
Yeah, we are. So that was just.
Y'all think about it. You can't let the media. We attack from all angles. Media, nutrition, all kind of forms of fashion. So you gotta keep your focus on, your loved one. You in love. Promote love. Play lovely music. Bring her flowers. Smell good. All that good stuff.
Love when he smells. He smells good all the time.
So you smell good and listen to happy music.
Yeah,
Go back to some 80s music, to 80s R&B, some
soul, some R&B
some
soul.
Some Freddie Jackson.
Yeah.
All that type of stuff.
Yeah.
God.
What?
Let's chill. Let's chill.
And let's settle down. That's what I wanna do. Just me and you.
Let's chill. See what I'm saying? Let's chill. Let's go ahead and get the burrito for the homie, baby.
All right. Well, I hope you guys have a blessed week. I'm Des.
The Irvinator. Irv. Des. Irv. I'm Irv. That's Des.
And we are Deserve.
Like, subscribe, share, input, comment.
and enjoy the life
Thumbs
that
up.
you deserve.
Peace.
Have a blessed week.